Hey everyone, long time no plan. It's been a few months since I last did a plan with me, and a lot of you have been asking if I was going to start doing them again, and I actually had no intention of ever stopping. I just got really busy, and it takes time to like sit down and film one of these instead of me just being able to plan while I watch TV, if that makes any sense. So yeah, anyway, I've also kind of been working on some other stickers. I know my shop has been closed for months as well, and a lot of you have been asking about that, but I have been working on different stickers. It's still not open, but this is kind of a sneak peek on some stickers that I've been working on. This, as you can see, is all black and white. I was inspired because the planners that I have are neutral, and I've shown you guys pictures on Instagram, my planning, with just pen, and I really like the way that that looks, and so I kind of wanted to do something like that where it looked like you kind of doodled it yourself, and it's just black and white. Also, because I thought this would be great for those of you who already have a ton of planner stickers in your collection that might be a little more colorful. This is a kit that you can use with whatever color you want, really. And so today I actually pulled out these pens that I got in my seasonal box from Erin Condren. I actually did purchase the new seasonal box that's supposed to ship out this month, actually, March. So fingers crossed that that one is as good as it was last season. So yeah, I might end up bringing that in, kind of using colored pens since everything's black and white, or I might just stick with a plain like black and white spread. We'll see how I feel as I start planning. So yeah, this is something that I've been working on, and this is the vertical kit, and I kind of simplified it to only have 4 sheets, as you can see, because like I said, I kind of made it so that you can use your other stickers in conjunction with it, so I kind of just gave you like the basic stickers. Anyway, I am going to be planning for this week. I know it's a little bit late, but I have been planning in my Happy Planner Mini, which I've been loving. This is the pattern that actually is, and I kind of like interchanged the covers because I like this like wood grain with the heart on it. So I've been using this, and so I do have it for this week. I'm just gonna kind of copy this week into this one, just because, it's fun to decorate multiple planners. So enough rambling, let's get into the actual planning. I'm gonna start by placing my bottom washi obviously on the bottom, and then I'm going to put my headers down. Where are my headers? Right here. So I have these to-do headers that I might use. If not, I have these 2 decorative headers, as well as I have some extra ones that I kind of threw in just to take up some space, as you guys can see. So I might use those. I might use the to-dos. I am not 100% sure yet, but let's get started. I did want to mention, obviously I have a neutral planner, and the headers aren't really necessary. These are kind of here if you did want to, have decorative headers instead of these plain ones, or if you have a colorful planner. But like I said, the colors obviously go really well together, so you could just leave these blank and save these for another week or a different planner or whatever, use them for something else. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use them anyway just because I like the decorative headers. Also, before I forget, I just got an email from Erin Condren actually saying that the planners and calendars are 50% off right now, which is crazy. So yeah, I know we're like, we just started March, so you're going to be missing out on like 2.5 months or so, but still 50% off is a huge savings. So if you have been thinking about getting an Erin Condren planner, now would be a great time to do it, because I know they are expensive, but at 50% off, it's definitely a really good deal. Even if you are missing a couple months, you still have the majority of the year to go, and you're saving more, you're saving half of the cost. So I think that's really cool. So this is what it looks like with the headers on and the bottom washi on already. I think it's starting to look really cute. I'm going to go ahead and put down my full box checklist, and I think I am going to stick with putting them on the bottom for this week. I'll play around with a different placement next week, but for this week I will put them along the bottom. So when I was designing these, I was having a little bit of a dilemma with these full box checklists. I can't really do an ombre box with black shades because it would be really hard to write in. So I ended up going with this kind of like just super simple black outline, and I actually really like it. I think it looks really neat. I might sell just a bunch of these for those of you who do like to plan and pen. I think these are nice to have just because, you know, they're really simple and they go with everything. So I don't know, maybe I'll do that. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. But I'm gonna go ahead and put down these full boxes. Kind of the same dilemma. Obviously these darker ones are gonna be harder to write in. Even these ones are gonna be difficult to write in, but you could definitely use like a half box or something like that. I do include a few of them in here, or you can use some from a different set that you may have. Or if you're like me and you really don't have that much to write in your planner, these are great for filling in space. You can also, if you don't want to use them as full boxes, you can cut them up and use them as kind of like washi strips to kind of just position wherever you want. If you want to write in your planner, and then if it's like kind of a blank box, you can just, you know, cut a little strip out and like fill in the space, if that makes any sense. But I'm gonna go ahead and use the full boxes, and I'll just alternate light and dark. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Another thing I'm realizing as I'm putting these on, these are more forgiving if you happen to put them on sideways, because it is black and white. Like this one's actually on here a little bit off, but you can't really tell that much, so that's pretty good. Anyway, I'm gonna save this for either this top corner or maybe just put it like along the side somewhere. And I've also decided that I don't have a lot of stuff in my to-do list for these coming weeks, or for this week. And I'm going to go ahead and take the to-do headers since I have them. You can obviously save these for another week, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on this top line here and cover up the first checklist. That way I don't have to feel like I have to fill out 5 different things. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes, do you ever, truth time here guys, do you ever, for the sake of just having a filled up planner, make up random things to put in your to-do list? I know I'm guilty of it. I've done it before where it's like, really, I didn't have to put that on here, but I kind of just wanted to fill up the space. So yeah, I did it. But let me know if any of you have done it yourselves. I can't be the only one, right? There's just something satisfying of seeing like the planner like completely full. And so yeah, I guess I felt the need to do that at one point or another. But I'm gonna go ahead and fill up that first line. I have a planner helper again with me today, apparently. But okay, that's what that looks like. I think it's looking really cute. I'm really happy with the way this one turned out, guys. Okay, so, and the next thing I want to put down are, let's see. Hello, PJ. Can you scoot over, please? Let's scoot over. Next, I want to put in the days that I work, so I'm going to take my work flag stickers. These are not from the set. These are ones that I already have in my shop, and these are going to go perfectly because obviously they are black and white, so I'm going to go ahead and put these down on the days that I work this week. Yeah, I've really been into black and white, obviously, so I think that this kit is just so me right now. Like, it's just kind of what I've been gravitating towards. And it just makes me really happy when I look at it. Because like I said, I really have been enjoying planning in pen a lot, as you guys can see here. That's just really like what I've been doing lately, is just using pen in my planner. It's the easiest way, and I don't have to worry about different colors and whatnot. But like I said, today I think I'm going to try and use these Erin Condren pen / markers that I got in my box, because I haven't used them yet, and I'm kind of curious to see how well they write, and also if they're gonna bleed through the planner, which is gonna be a huge bummer if they do. I really hope they don't. The marker side might, but I'm hoping that the pen side will not. Now I'm gonna put my weekend sticker down, and I'll just put it, should I put it up here instead? Maybe I should do that, like put it up here. I think that looks good, instead of putting it in the full box. Yeah, maybe. Let's see, is that centered? Yeah, I like that actually. That looks pretty good. So I don't have any bills due or payday this week, but I am going to use one of the bill due stickers to mark that I need to pay rent on the 1st. I do have these like bill due flags on another sticker sheet that I make, but they're blue, so I'm going to go ahead and just use this black bill due one, or rent due, I'm sorry. The rent due sticker is blue, but I'm going to use this black bill due sticker just because everything else is black anyways. My friend's birthday is on the 28th. Technically, her birthday is on leap day, which is the 29th, but I'm going to remember to call her on the 28th. So I'm going to use one of these half boxes, I think, to mark that. So I will stick that in here, I think. Yes, PJ. Can you guys hear PJ crying? Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to add a couple of these, maybe these little stickers on there, or I also have this one. Maybe I'll use the black ones. I think I'm going to use these black ones to kind of flank this sticker like on top and bottom. So I'm going to do that just to make it stand out a little bit more. And then I'll just stick this one in the middle of those two. Just to kind of make it look a little bit like bolder, and it's on there a little bit crooked, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's fine. We're gonna live with it. And then let's see. I think that's probably gonna be it. Oh no, just kidding. I'm gonna do the sidebar. Totally forgot about this. Okay, I have these flags, and I think it should fit to cover this up. So I'm gonna do that. I'll take probably this swirly one. Let's see. Actually, I'm not sure how much this will cover. It will cover all of it, apparently, so very cool. I don't remember if I measured these or not, but it fits to cover up that flag if you guys are interested in doing that. I'm also going to put another checklist on here, I think, maybe like a to-do list for next week or whatever. I haven't really decided, but I'm going to go ahead and just utilize this last checklist that I have. And then, let's see. I'm going to take another one of these flags and use it to cover this guy up, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Do I want to use the same one, or do I want to use a different one? Maybe a different one. So I'm going to take this, and I'm actually going to cut it down to size, but first I'll stick this on here. Like that. Oh, what's on the other side? I haven't done my monthly spread yet, which lately I haven't really been decorating all that much. I just kind of use it to mark my work days so that I can, you know, refer to it when I'm actually planning the weeks out. Then obviously I can use this guy for something else somewhere down the line. So I'm going to stick that back on the sheet for later. Let's see, should I put that last full box down here? Maybe I should do that. I was thinking of putting it in this thankful thought, but maybe I can actually write something in there. And maybe just use this down here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And that, you guys, I think is going to be it. This is what my planner looks like before the pen. So before I've put anything else in here, this is what it looks like, and already I'm really liking it. I'm really happy with the way that this turned out. I hope you guys did as well. I don't know, just this black and white really makes me happy for some reason. Bear is trying to steal my stickers. Bear. So now I'm going to fill this in, and my dilemma now is whether I want to stick with a black pen or do I want to use these colorful Erin Condren pens. A part of me really wants to stick with the black and white because I really like how that looks. At the same time though, I'm thinking I do want to test these pens out. I just want to see how well they're going to write in the planner pages. I'm going to write on top of these stickers, obviously, which is going to be thicker than the regular page. And then I'll write in here and we'll see how it goes. I don't know, because I haven't used these yet, and I did pull them out for a reason, so I think I will end up using these colorful markers / pens. But a part of me does really want to use just a black pen. for this top corner, I think I'm actually going to use one of the stickers that were in the sticker book. This actually came in the seasonal surprise box as well. I think I'm going to use one of these like shorter ones. Yeah, I really like how that looks, and it adds a little bit of gold, which never hurt anyone. Alright guys, that is my completed plan with me for this week. Well, it's not super complete because I haven't filled out like the rest of the days yet, but I will do that. And I did go ahead and use the markers / pens like I mentioned. These were from Erin Condren as well. And if you do like go over the same spot, it does bleed through, so keep in mind these are markers, especially that thick side. I don't know, I personally wouldn't recommend using it directly on the planner paper. If you are layering like stickers, I think it'll be a little bit better, obviously, because it's, you know, it's a thicker surface. But like I said, if you go over the same spot more than once, or if you use those thicker markers, it will bleed through, which is kind of a bummer. So next week I'll definitely have to put like some sort of sticker to cover that mess up. But it actually bled through not only this page, but it left a little mark on this page as well. But yeah, I think that is it. Thank you so much for watching this week's plan with me, even though it went up a little bit late. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, as always, I would really appreciate it if you guys gave this video a thumbs up. Yeah, thank you again. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!